Alpha 7-2. It appears that we are up to our eyeballs in warrants today.
I can move. Cameras off.
Well, I'm gonna have to pull up over here somewhere.
There's another car coming right here.
This is the U.S. Marshals. Sammy, you have a warrant for your arrest. Step outside with nothing in your hands and surrender peacefully. Sammy Spencer, this is U.S. Marshals. You have a warrant for your arrest. We know you're inside the residence. Step out now, nothing in your hands, and surrender peacefully. You have a warrant for your arrest. Sammy, we know you're inside. Exit now with nothing in your hands and surrender peacefully. You have a warrant for your arrest.
Lord.
Let me see your hands!
Step out! Nothing in your hand. Step out! Right here! Step out!
Turn around and walk backwards!
Right here!
Turn around and walk backwards!
All right, I'm right here. I ain't
Keep walking!
y'all put the guns off me, bro.
Keep walking!
Y'all take the guns off me.
Get down on your knees!
Y'all take the guns off
Get
me.
down on your knees!
Take the guns off me.
Get down on your knees and hands! Get down on your hands! Crawl backwards to me!
I'm on the phone with the backwards.
Get down! Crawl if you don't start crawling. Crawl. I will be back if you don't start crawling.
Here, can you take my
Put your
phone?
phone down! Put your phone down! Come on. Crawl backwards! Keep crawling.
Nobody's in the house, sir. I just got off work. She's supposed to be on her way. My lawyer on his way. Can y'all wait on my lawyer?
We can't wait on your lawyer. This is your time. It's your time.
Sir, why are you tripping with me today, bro?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
I don't even know for what, though. I don't even know for what.
I mean, I'm not the detective, man. We went through this last time.
Yeah,
I don't even
come on,
know it.
man. I don't even know nothing about this aggravated assault, bro.
Neither do I.
Since 1789, the U.S. Marshal Service has been the nation's oldest law enforcement agency. Among the U.S. Marshals' main responsibilities is tracking down and arresting fugitives. This is accomplished by managing up to 56 local task forces throughout the country to support other law enforcement departments. These task forces serve as the federal government's primary agency for fugitives investigation. Here in Central Texas, the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force operates in Austin and surrounding areas. In the last few years, I spent time with the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force and learned how they track down fugitives, the difficulties of their job, and how they handle an increasing crime rate in one of the fastest growing cities in the country.
like the cliche. It's why I got into police work, right, to chase bad guys. And when I found out what this unit did, they were tied to the task force, knowing that they go after fugitives, as in all the murder suspects, like the bad guys, the worst of the worst. It intrigued me, and I put effort into it, and I was like, this is where I want to be. This is why I got into police work, to catch bad guys.
Well, I wanted to join the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force because prior to becoming on the task force, we would train. I was on a unit that would train these guys, this team, and I saw what they were doing with their careers, and I saw how they were going after real criminals. I mean, going to hunt and apprehend, the worst criminals out there in Texas. So I want to be a part of that group.
I was a criminal justice major in college. I've just always been kind of interested in police work. When I started the academy and stuff, my one thing was I just loved the chase. This job is probably the most meaningful job that I've been in, because the type of criminal that we're going after, and we don't have to create a case for them. They already have warrants. All you got to do is find them and catch them.
I actually had never heard of the Marshal Service. I have a brother that's in law enforcement, and he told me that I should probably apply for the U.S. Marshal Service. I looked it up, and I started reading up on what they actually did, and I found it really interesting, and so I put in.
You're catching the real bad guys. You're going after the dudes who don't want to get caught. You're going after the guys who are dangerous. My favorite thing about being in the task force, probably the guys I work with. Work with a lot of great guys, a lot of guys who are really dedicated, because this job is 24/7. We get a call in the middle of the night. If you're not drunk, you're coming out. And if you start coming up with excuses, then it's kind of like, well, maybe this isn't the job for you.
The history of the task force dates back to where it was established officially in 2005. And that task force is for the Western District of Texas. But specifically here in Austin, what I have seen is a tremendous amount of a working relationship amongst the local, state, and federal authorities. It is a unique intelligence type of hub. This is something that, in order to find someone that's on the run for a violent crime, and we're talking about violent crimes that are committed against a person. We're looking anywhere from sexual assaults to aggravated sexual assaults. We're looking at robberies. We have a lot of violent crimes that happen within our community here in the Austin Division.
Since violent crime has increased in Austin, our homicide rates have gone up. So we're really busy, to say the least. So we work hand in hand with homicide. So from the second that a homicide drops, we get called out. They get 2 TAC intel officers assigned to the case, and we start working on leads, suspects.
Last year was probably the busiest year we've had in a long time. The homicide rate was pretty insane. We'd be on call for 2 weeks, and there were a couple stretches where I'd go have 7 homicides that I'm working, along with 4 SWAT call-outs that I'd have to go assist with. So, it's a lot of work. It doesn't help that sometimes we'd be working a couple weeks trying to find somebody. We lock them up, and then they're right back out, and another warrant comes out, and we're having to go find them again.
I used to live in Austin. I left for a long period of time, and I moved back. Since that time period, Austin has grown, I don't know how much, maybe 3-4 times its size, and the amount of crime has gone up.
Coffee didn't seem to wake me up this morning. Middle of the day or later on in the evening, a task force officer will send out a workup on an individual, and he thinks that you know, he has a better opportunity to locate and apprehend that fugitive in the morning based upon, you know, people leaving the residence. So you have a lot of movement. You got lights coming on. Today we get up and we get out, you know, about 6:30 in the morning, you know, right before the sun comes up. So, and then, you know, there's some guys that, you know, you feel like it's a better opportunity to catch them, you know, middle of the day because they're really not working and you have a lot more intel on them. So you just got to kind of play with the, you know, you got to look at the case and decide, you know, where do you have your better advantage. Right now, though, they've got eyes on an associate who our target is known to be with. That's all the intelligence we have right now. This is a collateral lead coming from Victoria, Texas, which is our neighboring district there in the Southern District of Texas. So it's a case here. This guy's wanted for aggravated kidnapping. He's got a criminal history to include assault and evading. He's 5'5", 180 to 190 pounds, but is known to be in Austin for a barber school where we found out yesterday he just dropped out of. But now everything's leading up to him being here with his associates. So we're just here early in the morning doing some surveillance, and we have an opportunity to probably follow a vehicle off and maybe do an interview while we keep, you know, everything surveilled for possible target. 100% targets inside. Give our surveillance team a little time to get ready, and then we'll approach. So we can kind of see right here from this point, far off as possible, where I can still have eyes on the target location, and we're going to do a surrounding call out. Yeah, it's going to be here on the very right. You can barely see it from your corner where you're at. Put you back here. Yep. So we got that window and that balcony. All right. All right. You need to get down. Just get behind the engine light. I'll leave the truck running. Yep. Roll the windows down as you want.
U.S. Marshals, come out with your hands up! Leonard Ross, you have a warrant for your arrest! Police, U.S. Marshals! Come out of the residence with your hands up! We know you are in Department A, Unit A! We know you are inside! Your place is surrounded. We are not going away. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands and knees. Roll this way. Hands and knees. Roll. Hands and knees. Roll. Hands and knees.
Honestly, more than anything, you need to have tenacity. You're only as good as you're willing to put the work in. If some people are really good at hiding, and some people are not. Some people have thought things out, and some people haven't. Really, I think that's really what it comes up to more than anything is, has this person really thought out what, where they're going to go or what they're going to do, or was it some sort of a crime that happened just on the spur of the moment? You have to be, I'm not going to say you have to be smarter than the person that you're looking for. You just have to either try to get into their mindset or work on it a lot longer. It has very little to do sometimes, I think, with being smarter. I think it just has to do with working at it.
Initial computer work and research that you do, we check in-house through all of our systems, and then again, you reach out to all the other partners on the task force. But a lot of times there's only so much that the computer work can do, and you got to get out there and actually get boots on the ground and check addresses and look for vehicles and talk to people. Person intel, stopping a relative or a friend or whatever and talking to that person is can get you a lot of information. It can lead you to where you need to go and actually find the person you're looking for.
Once we get a target assigned to us, I think it's just a lot of surveillance. You have to put effort into it. It's not a Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job. If they're moving around, then we need to be moving around. I need to track them down. If they're out on a Saturday night and I get a tip that they're at this location, obviously maybe I don't work on Saturday night, but I got to put that effort in, right? Be able to do plainclothes surveillance, just regular surveillance, try to figure out what tools I need to make sure that I figure out the pattern of life for this guy, what his norm is, and then the safest way to take him down and execute the warrant. Seeing that target, this might be a little bit of a side note, but actually seeing that target for the first time in the field is so rewarding, because you've been looking at a picture of this person and trying to figure out where they are, who they are, what their daily activities are. So just in general, seeing them out in the field is a really good feeling.
It's kind of like putting together a puzzle. And you put in one piece and you put in another piece, you put in another piece. You don't quite finish the whole puzzle and you have an idea. Oh, I know how it goes. And then you start finishing it off and you finish off the puzzle pieces. But for me, that's kind of what it is. You start putting together a little piece here, a little piece there. And then when it all comes together, you're like, oh, I know where he's at or she's at.
Austin Police! Anthony Carter! We know you're inside! Come outside!
That's it.
You're given every opportunity to surrender like a man. Come out now. Get on your knees and crawl to me.
I'm holding this.
Okay, I
I'm
got
hold
you,
this
man.
window the whole time.
You got you. All right. Come out now. Come out now. We're not going to give you any more chances. Right now.
I can't see your left hand. Come out.
You're going to get yourself hurt. Your daughter's going to be fine. Come out now. Come out. No, you're not surrendering.
No, you're not.
You're talking. And we will take care of her. Come out. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. You can get dressed right here. You're gonna get shot, man. Let me see your fucking hands. Hold on.
There he is, right there.
Get something done.
Hurry up! Put your head down. Put your head down. Wait, why y'all got to do me like that? I'm surrendering. I'm surrendering. Turn over. Okay, if y'all let me, your hands straight out. Do me like that. What are y'all doing? We ain't got to slam my hand.
Get your hands straight.
What are y'all doing?
Your hands.
What are y'all doing? Why y'all doing me like that? I surrendered. I came out with my hands up. Y'all hurt my hand and my arm. What are y'all doing? It's just my daughter. It's just my daughter.
You know, we were out here for years. Okay. So that's good. That's good. So you heard us.
What's
You weren't coming to the door, right? So let me just finish. I'm just telling you what I heard from them.
No issues.
So when you don't come to the door, we start wondering what's going on, you know? Because we don't know who we're dealing with, right? So when you don't come to the door, we gotta knock it in, and then you still kind of sit back, you know, and don't comply with the commands, then that's generally what happens. So I can tell you this 100% of the time: if you do exactly what we tell you to do, none of that would have happened. None of that would have happened.
Looked to the left and front, and then I went back in. She doesn't appear to step at all. Just look to the left. We can get ready in case he decides to tire comes off. 627, Charles Paul Lincoln, 8627, parked in front of the building, flashers on.
That's him. It's gotta be him.
Target.
That's the target.
Stand by for confirmation.
Great.
100% target.
It's a FedEx.
At the Hyundai, stand by. I'm gonna put something in the trunk. Target's moving over to the 300. Woodson, can we get you and Tyler to start rolling in, and then we'll take them open air like I suggested. Carlos, you get the sidewalk.
Dude, seriously? This FedEx?
Simple. I'm still rolling in. Tyler.
Go.
Alright, go now.
Keep crawling. Hey, keep crawling. Keep crawling. No. Do not move, buddy.
Does somebody have the keys?
I love you.
Situation on that?
Keys so I can get there?
Okay. Keys are in it?
Back up! I can't! I'm in jail so I can get there! Bitch ass fucking punk! Dude, you're not going nowhere!
Keys to this? Yeah.
You're staying here!
The guys here, though, have a lot of years of experience, and I've seen a lot of professionalism. The guys here are pretty good at, knowing when to step back and to move in to assist and try to take over. Sometimes, it's needed. Sometimes your ideas or your approach is not necessarily the best, and somebody else may have a better idea. You've got to know when it's good to take that other person's recommendation or whatever, or when you've got to do it on your own and just run with what you have.
It's more of a family than a team, I would say. We're all like brothers out here, and we don't always like each other, but we always love each other. But some days it's like, oh, I can't stand this guy, or it's just like a family, and it's just a great environment to be in. And if I make a mistake, I know I have 9 other guys, or how many other guys are on our task force that are gonna call me out on my mistake, and And I can call them out too if they make a mistake, and but we're all there to pick each other up and work together as it's a family.
It's a lot. It's different. The camaraderie is great. I'm the only female on the team, on the task force, and with TAC Intel, so it's interesting. They make it fun. They take care of me. It's a good environment.
There is one of us in this band who used to be the lead singer of a band called Manatee. And even well enough that they played South by Southwest. If you Google Manatee and you see an article about playing there and they talk about their set, I think it's a big deal.
2003.
2003, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
How many songs?
Oh, we made albums. We've got CDs. We've got it all.
Are we good to go?
This job is just really important to me. I do it for the victim. Majority of ours are warrants, right? That's what we deal with. We go after homicide suspects and the worst of the worst. So I do it for the victim. I do it for justice, just for that family, or for the victim. Let's just say it's a family violence case. That's why I got into police work, to try to help people, and it's nice to see it come full circle from the incident happening, unfortunately, to the detective writing the warrant, and then me being able to go grab that bad guy and bring him to the judge and to court and to give his side of the story.
I think that the job is something where at least that somewhere out there you're helping victims by bringing closure, by bringing people to justice that need to be brought in.
Yes, the most rewarding part of this job is apprehending the suspects that we go after. We go after the worst people in Texas or in the United States. If they come from out of state and come to Texas, we get the green light to go after them, and that's the most rewarding part, is getting these people off the street.
The call comes out, hey, I need some assistance, and everybody jumps up. You don't have 1 or 2 people jumping up. You have 10 to 12, easy, or more.
The most rewarding thing about this job is knowing that you're really making a difference. Knowing that these people, whether it's a sexual assault suspect who molested a child, and knowing that maybe that child doesn't realize what's gone on right now, but knowing that that guy isn't out there to hurt anyone else again. And that's the most rewarding thing to me.
It's meaningful to me because a lot of the cases that we work have true victims. So if something bad were to happen to me, I'd like to think that there was a unit and a task force out there to get justice for me and to hold somebody accountable for what they've done. And to be a part of this is I feel very honored to be on this team and this task force. It's difficult to get on. And so to be able to do this work, it just means a lot.
On to the next one. On to the next.